everyone. I'd like to welcome you all to Curbivore, along with my co-organizers, Harry Campbell, Matt Newberg, Luke Hopping, and Tracy Zoe. So, why are we here? Everyone uses the curb. Whether you're taking a walk, accessing your house, a business, basically anything in an American city involves curb usage. And now, during the pandemic, if you even want to drink, if you want to dine, if you want to socialize, even if you just want to, breath of fresh air after a day indoors, that also probably involves using the curb. But this isn't just a question of the pandemic. Even before March, curbs were under kind of increasing contesting uses. We saw new modes like micromobility, Bird, Lime, TNCs, Uber, Lyft, all claiming this very scarce piece of real estate. In American cities, we already don't have that much public space, so there's a lot of claims on a pretty small piece of concrete. But it's obviously become even more critical now in this pandemic era, as we struggle to keep small businesses, which are really the heart and soul of American cities, alive. Think of your favorite restaurant, a cafe you like, a cool local shop. We're basically asking all of them to also use this same couple square feet of concrete, which is critical if we want to keep these businesses alive, but also raises really important and thorny questions about how do we avoid privatizing scant public space? How do we ensure equitable access for everyone, whether you're just going for a stroll or pushing a stroller in a wheelchair? So in many ways, this is a crisis, but it's also an interesting opportunity. I'm sure we can all think of local businesses near us that have actually made the most of this, a sort of silver lining where maybe they had a small indoor dining area for a local cafe, and now they've expanded to take over a parking lot, some sidewalk space, hopefully even the parking spots on the street in front of them. And now they have far more dining area. When you combine that with modes like delivery and takeout, you might be doing 3 to 5x the revenue you were doing before. So the reason we're all here today is to try and learn from these positive examples, meet with one another, an interchange of people from the worlds of restaurants, retailing, city leadership, tech and restaurant startup tech, and then of course transportation, a subject that's near and dear to so many of us, as you know me from Commotion. So the next few days, I think, are going to be some really great programming. Today we've got some fantastic workshops that are really meant to educate restaurant and retail owners. Tomorrow is even more panel focused as we look to the future. But to kick things off, I would like to introduce my friend Matt Newberg, who will be doing a one-on-one with the ChowNow CEO, Chris Webb. So thank you, Matt.